I just don't watch a lot of reality television.
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the most notable mistakes, breakdowns, and/or unexpected complications that made SNL sketches funnier.
Man, you got screwed.
Oh, you think, Todd?
Number 10. Chris Farley as Bennett Brower. In this moment from Weekend Update, Chris Farley comes out with ready-to-use air quotes.
Well, maybe I don't look the part. I'm not svelte.
His character, Bennett Brower, delivers his commentary with lots of emphasis and self-deprecation. The key moment comes when Farley prepares to lift off, but his wires get caught. Kevin Nealon then has to help his co-star out of a bind.
Look at Kevin! But I'm doing something! Please! I have a weight problem. Can't they lift me? You're almost flying.
The lead performer improvises through it all, making this even funnier. Even Nealon has to laugh as he and the crew come to the rescue. All of the mistakes make this even more memorable, with Farley's eventual flight packing even more of a punch after the build-up. Number 9. Inside the Beltway. This skit features a mishap that rarely happens on SNL. In the middle of the sketch, a stagehand walks out before her cue. This gets cast members like A.D. Bryant laughing for the rest of the sketch.
He gonna win.
Even a well-oiled machine like Saturday Night Live runs into problems, with this one being a funny glimpse at the behind-the-scenes talent. The laughter is contagious as Cecily Strong also joins in the breaking.
Well said, Denise.
Yes. Well said indeed.
While this mistake might not happen again, we do appreciate the fact that it prompts such a huge response. The scene probably wouldn't be remembered if not for this funny misstep.
Go to commercial. Go to commercial.
Number 8. Hollywood Dish with Scarlett Johansson. This movie star tries to survive an interview with two crazy journalists. The questions keep coming until the interviewers do a spit take, resulting in a huge splash.
You know, I've never seen the show, so...
Kristen Wiig ends up covered in slushy as Bill Hader tries to keep a straight face. Scarlett Johansson even breaks after watching Hader help wipe Wiig off.
You have great skin. What is your secret?
It's not hard to imagine why the laughs keep coming. Making the sketch even better, the three look like they're enjoying themselves the entire time. The drink definitely makes this skit even more hilarious, letting the wild physical comedy take over.
Thank you for a junky time.
Oh, she was cool.
Is so cool.
Cool chick.
I want to hang out with her.
Laid,
Oh, so laid back.
laid back.
Number 7. Court Show. Providing chaos to this premise, dogs don't always do what they're supposed to do. Cecily Strong's judge tries to keep order despite one unruly co-star. She holds a puppy while delivering lines, but laughs as the pet loses it.
Well, let me tell you something. The dog park is a place for fun and tolerance.
This enjoyable and off-script moment gives the skit the edge it needs. There's already a legion of canines here, but one in particular provides this scene with an entertaining mistake.
Now, she rides around in a little football helmet. Okay? Think about that.
It's honestly surprising that there isn't another problem, given all of the other four-legged stars. In the final minutes, Strong breaks once more after all of the initial craziness. We kind of wish they'd bring back more animals just to try this again.
Thank you. Ooh, yep, I knew it. Sorry to say, the jury has sentenced you to death.
What?
Yeah, it seems extreme, but this is dog court.
Number 6. Massive head wound Harry. Dana Carvey's character walks into this sketch with a bad injury. He has a prosthetic on to mimic the wound, but then a pet gets a hold of it.
He probably smells my dog.
The canine almost rips off part of the headpiece as Carvey tries to keep it. With the audience losing it, this happy accident is just plain fun to watch. We also love to see a dog there to liven things up. The lead actor also manages to work through the mistake while staying in character. Teetering between professional and unprofessional, this skit is exactly what you need to cheer yourself up.
No, that's right. You can have it. You can have it.
Thanks!
This has been Massive Head Wound Harry.
Number 5. Super Showcase Spokesmodels. When you let Maya Rudolph and Kristen Wiig do crazy accents, you open the door for skits like this one.
I think it could be beef.
All right. Shauna, what do you think?
I'm not sure that it's beef, Carl, but beef sounds right.
The actresses also do some fantastic physical comedy here. Once they start to break, both performers just go with the flow. Bill Hader also laughs at the many fumbles throughout this skit.
That's a chicken man guarantee.
If your mom likes chicken, you might like chicken.
Rudolph and Wiig crack each other up as they show off prizes, making every second that much better. These all-stars steer the scene to a close with golf cart crashes and hilarious surprises. Regardless of the mistakes, this still ranks among the performers' finest sketches.
It's always time for close and broke clocks.
That wasn't supposed to happen.
Number 4. Lisa from Temecula. Some people really love their steak well done.
I didn't know you could get them extra well.
Cook my meat. I don't want to see not one speck of red.
The character Lisa orders one and cuts into it, shaking the table throughout this wild sketch. Talk about a bold move for a scene on live television. Thankfully for us, the destruction prompts some hilarious breaks. Pedro Pascal looks to be having the time of his life.
When I opened the door, he
As the table settings shake, the ensemble leans into the absurd premise. Bowen Yang also loses it in a funny outburst near the end.
Hey everyone, just want to check in on you. Is everything going all right? We've been getting some complaints.
Oh, 'cause we black?
Everything that goes wrong helps to make this yet another shining example of a beautiful disaster. Number 3. Close Encounter. This sketch features Ryan Gosling doing what he does best on SNL. He loves to laugh, and Close Encounter puts him to the test. The actor listens to Kate McKinnon's character give absurd speeches, eventually losing it.
Did y'all get the knocker stuff?
No knocker stuff, sorry.
You can see the other cast members all distracted by their fellow performer. It makes the script more difficult to get through, but it also gives the skit massive replay value.
Look, it wasn't my worst Wednesday night.
And how did the aliens return you all to Earth?
Oh, I was carried down gently. He's crying.
McKinnon's dialogue is so crazy that it's surprising nobody fell over laughing. By the end, Gosling can barely get his lines out as he tries to stop giggling.
Man, you got screwed.
Oh, you think, Todd?
Number 2. Girlfriend's Game Night. Bill Hader enters this scene funny and leaves it in shambles. We couldn't ask for anything more, gasping for breath after laughing so hard at his character.
Oh, yeah.
My cards are terrible.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry. I can't do this.
Hader also has to laugh after running into the set and his co-stars. The actor even has to hide his face behind Cecily Strong, having shifted the furniture with his motorized scooter.
You should be ashamed of yourselves. This woman is your friend. She always dreamed of being a mom.
It's a ridiculous premise to begin with, but the result couldn't have been more hilarious. You couldn't have written a better way to throw this scene a curveball. Luckily for the audience, standards and practices didn't shut this down before it got to air. Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Debbie Downer, Disney World. Debbie Downer is a recurring skit, but most people remember this particular version. It's easy to see why, because this is a straight-up catastrophe. You couldn't ask for more of a chaotic fail than this one, prompting some of the most laughter by an ensemble ever.
We may never know how many people perished.
Rachel Dratch can barely say her lines at one point, giggling through a historical breakdown in SNL history.
By the way, it's official. I can't have children.
It's so much fun that you can never watch it too many times. This whole sketch feels like lightning in a bottle, making it unlikely that it could ever be duplicated.
I didn't say a word during It's a Small World when you talked about low birth weight, or during the fireworks when you went about feline AIDS.
It's the #1 killer of domestic cats.
I can't take it.
Did we forget another amusing disaster? Let us know in the comments.
Well, that's all the time we have here.
Oh my God! Shonda got decapitated, but she's still walking around showing things from the card backstage!
Well, come on, Deborah, let's go check this out.
Did you enjoy this video? Check out these other clips from WatchMojo and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.